What's up, y'all? Out here on Harris again. So doing a little bit of a Kerr regional practice, kind of tie on the lures that I think I might be throwing at Kerr this weekend. I got a tournament up there, and kind of dial in those presentations, make sure, you know, drag set, all that kind of stuff is good. Kind of got a little, the weather out here is kind of bright sun, clouds, rain, wind, no wind, all of the above. A little bit of everything. Let's say I've got some rain over there. I've got some rain up there. I've got bright sun over there. So, you know, I'll probably end up with the good old getting poured on while having a sunburn day. But so far, the first spot that I've come out, I'm literally still at the boat ramp. First spot that I've come over to has fish schooling all over it. I've seen them knocking some shad and stuff out of the water. So I might have to put the Kerr practice on hold and see if I can mess around with some of these fish, inconvenience some of these fish before I get to that. If they keep schooling like this and I start catching them like I think I might catch them here, I might end up just kind of hanging out here all day and just catching these guys. So guys, stay with me. I think I'm gonna put some in the boat right quick. Y'all, just like I said, sunburn, rained on. Sunburn, rained on. all at once. That school of fish over by the boat ramp was pretty fired up with the way the wind was blowing. So I kind of sat there a little long. I did end up catching a whole bunch of fish. Caught one giant one. I think the camera actually died halfway through that fight, but it was like a 6-7 pounder. That was pretty awesome. But the way the wind was blowing, it was pushing the bait fish up against the brush pile. The fish were sitting right in front of the brush piles, kind of, I guess, ambushing them as they came across. So I was, I'd jump out just a little bit in front of the brush pile, make the cast straight in front of it, and bring the crankbait kind of screaming straight through that school that's sitting in front of the brush pile. Now, this fish will kind of do that on any structure. I mean, it could be docks, rocks, lay downs, anything like that. If you have wind pushing up on it, those fish are going to sit at the very front of that structure to kind of just ambush the bait, shad, bluegill, anything that rolls by. So, I mean, it's not necessarily a brush pile thing. I use it on brush piles, like those back there. I say there's a couple, rock points and rock piles and flats and stuff like that. I'll just kind of do the same thing whenever you have any heavy wind blowing up on the structure like that. Kind of want to jump on the front side of it. That's where your active fish are going to be. After I caught a bunch of those active fish on the front, that school kind of turned around and slid off to the back. That's actually where I caught that giant one. So just kind of something to be aware of whenever you're out here fishing. Just kind of pay attention to the wind. I've said it multiple times. Keep saying it. The wind makes the fish bite. So unfortunately, right now, flat calm. Got nothing out here. So I'm gonna move around a little bit, see if I can't find some fish that are roaming these flats or roaming these points. See if I can catch a couple more of them. I've had a blast so far today. I couldn't even tell you how many I caught. Absolutely did not get any of my practice in for the stuff I'm planning on using at Kerr. It was top water as you see up there. I was planning on throwing the wobble head at Kerr as well. Didn't happen on that flat back there. It was just cranking and spoon. Kind of hard to put that down when I'm catching fish on it, but I'm gonna move up here, check out a couple more places. I'm hoping I can catch them on the top water, just because who doesn't love catching them on top water? Greatest thing in the world. So, guys, stick with me here. I'm gonna catch a couple more. Alright, y'all, I think that's going to be a wrap for me today. I got rained on, I got sunburn. Ended up being a very nice day. It is nice and flat, calm out here. Shad schools all over the place, everywhere. Shad, more shad. So, ended up back at the spot where I started on. I went across the lake, caught a couple fish over there, wobblehead fish, crankbait fish. Didn't throw the spoon at all. I lost one on the top water. Actually, did lose one on the top water. But other than that, awesome day out here. Another awesome day out here. Caught a ton of fish. Appreciate you watching, guys.